Young Sheldon already told you that a Big Bang Theory revival with the original cast is a bad idea. With The Big Bang Theory having ended in 2019, fans have often speculated about a potential revival featuring the original cast. The success of Young Sheldon, a prequel series exploring Sheldon Cooper's childhood, has only fueled discussions about whether a sequel series could work. However, if you pay attention to what Young Sheldon has been subtly telling us, it becomes clear that a Big Bang Theory revival might not be the best idea. In fact, Young Sheldon has already laid out why bringing back the original gang wouldn't be as satisfying as fans might hope. 1. The characters have outgrown their original dynamic. One of the main reasons The Big Bang Theory worked so well was its portrayal of socially awkward scientists navigating relationships, careers, and friendships. Sheldon, Leonard, Howard, and Rod's quirks made them endearing, while Penny, Bernadette, and Amy balanced out their eccentricities. However, by the series finale, all of these characters had undergone significant personal growth. Sheldon had learned how to be a better husband and friend, Leonard and Penny were expecting a child, Howard and Bernadette were raising their kids, and Raj had made peace with being single. Their stories felt complete. Young Sheldon has only reinforced the idea that the characters' lives have moved on. By showing us glimpses of Sheldon's future and providing a more serious look at his upbringing, the prequel highlights how far Sheldon and his friends have come. A revival would risk undoing that growth, forcing them back into roles they've outgrown just for nostalgia's sake. 2. The tone of Young Sheldon contrasts too much with The Big Bang Theory. One of the biggest surprises of Young Sheldon is how different its tone is compared to The Big Bang Theory. While TBBT was a classic multi-camera sitcom with a laugh track, Young Sheldon is a single-camera dramedy that often delves into emotional and heartfelt moments. Through Young Sheldon, we've seen a deeper and more poignant exploration of Sheldon's childhood struggles, family dynamics, and the events that shaped him into the person he became. We've also seen moments that recontextualize Sheldon's behavior in The Big Bang Theory, making him a more tragic and complex character, rather than just the eccentric genius fans laughed at for years. If a Big Bang Theory revival were to happen, it would have to decide whether to return to the lighthearted sitcom format or embrace the more nuanced storytelling of Young Sheldon. Either choice would feel like a compromise. Going full sitcom would feel outdated, while taking a dramatic approach might alienate fans expecting humor. 3. Sheldon's story feels finished. Sheldon Cooper was the heart of The Big Bang Theory, and Jim Parsons' performance made him one of the most iconic TV characters of all time. However, his journey reached a satisfying conclusion in the series finale, when he finally won the Nobel Prize and acknowledged his friend's importance in his life. Through Young Sheldon, we've also seen more of Sheldon's past, which makes a sequel series even less necessary. We already know the struggles he went through as a child, the challenges he faced in adulthood, and the pinnacle of his career. What else is left to explore? Additionally, Jim Parsons himself has expressed little interest in returning as Sheldon in a full-fledged revival. While he continues to narrate Young Sheldon, he has stated that he feels satisfied with where the character's story ended. Without Sheldon as the central figure, a revival would feel hollow. 4. The show would struggle to find a new hook. When The Big Bang Theory first premiered in 2007, it stood out due to its unique focus on geek culture. The characters' love of comic books, video games, and science was a fresh angle that hadn't been explored much in mainstream sitcoms. However, by the time the show ended in 2019, nerd culture had become much more mainstream. If a revival were to happen, it would need a new hook to differentiate itself from the original run. However, it's hard to imagine what that would be. A show about the characters navigating middle age and parenthood might be relatable, but would it capture the same magic that made The Big Bang Theory a hit in the first place? The success of Young Sheldon proves that spin-offs can work when they take a new approach. But trying to recreate The Big Bang Theory's original appeal in a revival wouldn't be as effective, especially since the cultural landscape has changed so much since the show first aired. 5. Nostalgia isn't enough to carry a revival. Many TV revivals have relied on nostalgia to bring back old fans, but nostalgia alone doesn't guarantee success. Shows like Will and Grace and Fuller House had initial excitement, but struggled to maintain long-term viewership. While a Big Bang Theory revival would certainly generate buzz, it would need more than just familiar faces to keep audiences engaged. And as Young Sheldon has shown, sometimes the best way to honor a beloved series is by expanding its universe rather than rehashing the past. 6. Young Sheldon is already filling the gaps. One of the best things about Young Sheldon is that it has given fans a deeper understanding of Sheldon's character while also expanding on the Cooper family's story. The show has successfully added layers to Sheldon's personality and provided emotional moments that weren't present in The Big Bang Theory. Additionally, Young Sheldon has provided small glimpses into the post-Big Bang Theory world. Through narration, Jim Parsons has hinted at what happens to certain characters after the original show ended. These small teases give fans closure without needing a full revival. If anything, a continuation of Young Sheldon into Sheldon's college years might be a more natural evolution than trying to bring back The Big Bang Theory in its original format. Conclusion: some stories are best left alone. As much as fans may love The Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon has already shown us why a revival wouldn't work. The characters have grown, Sheldon's journey is complete, and the tone of Young Sheldon has shifted the way we view the original series. Rather than trying to bring back The Big Bang Theory for nostalgia's sake, it might be better to let the show remain a beloved part of television history. If fans want more from this universe, Young Sheldon is already doing an excellent job of expanding the story in meaningful ways. A revival might seem tempting, but sometimes, the best way to honor a great show is to let it stay finished.